Oh, right. Welcome back to NieR Replicant. We are still in Facade, because we have a ton of side quests that we need to get done, so that's what we're going to work on. My microphone is loud enough? Could be good right there. Okay. So what are we doing right now? I guess the first thing I want to do is I want to make a lap. Alright, I forgot. I have that one quest I was doing where I'm supposed to talk to people. Let me see if I can find the post from last week about it. Since we had someone nice enough to leave us with whatever the last hint was. If I can find it. Okay. There we go. How much you want to bet that? I found it, but how much you want to bet it's in the quest log? It's not. He who protects the king's left. So we gotta go back to over there. Uh-oh. These more quests? Hey, you want to do a poor schlub a favor?
Wow, you sound pretty depressed.
I hope you don't expect sympathy from us.
Oh no, I know. I've been a selfish idiot. I just want her to take me back, so I was hoping to give her a present. I wanted to make her a wolf hide coat, but I haven't been able to get the necessary materials.
So you want us to hunt some wolves for you?
That's the idea. Can I count on you? You accepted the quest Apology from a Fool.
Well, you seem to recognize that you messed up, so I suppose we can help.
Thank you. I just need 10 wolf hides. Oh, I didn't mean to kick this guy. How many do I have? Wolf hide, where are you? Wish these were like alphabetical order. I have one. Okay, well, I have a ways to go on that. We have this guy here. Pardon me, do you have a moment?
What do you need?
My daughter's been missing for a few days, and I was wondering if you've heard anything.
Can't say I have. Sorry.
Oh. You accepted the quest, The Missing Girl.
But we'd be happy to keep an eye out for her and let you know if we find anything.
Does the girl have any identifying marks or scars?
Well, she's probably wearing her gold ring. It's a family heirloom I gave her a little while back, so I doubt she'd take it off. In any case, thank you very much. Oh, is this another quest right over here? Sure looks like it. The missing girl? Yes, I saw her at the lowest level of our city just yesterday. Cool. We'll do that in a minute. I want to do the king's left real quick. Oopsie daisy. Alright, this is the left side.
Are you the second recipient?
I am. Let me hear your message. God, what was it? The men of the mask work for the king.
The men of the mask work for the king, right?
Correct. The men of the mask would give all in service of their king. Now here is your next message. The recipient is the person taking care of the children. The message is, childcare can be difficult. You have a quest too. Are you the one who saved our king?
I didn't save him so much as just find him.
We owe you a great debt. We would be nothing without him to guide us. By the way, do you happen to possess a royal
We
compass?
do not, my good man. Pray elucidate us on the nature of this object.
It allows you to traverse sandstorms without losing your way. It's one of our most handy tools. Please, feel free to take it.
Looks valuable. Are you sure?
Of course, the masked people always repay their debts.
Then we would be honored to receive it.
Obtained royal compass, so now we can actually go into the sandstorm and help that guy out. Would you lend an ear to my problems, traveler? Good morning, Lotus. How you doing?
What's up?
My daughter's birthday is coming up, and I want to cook her something special. But Rule 8614 states that parents cannot purchase food for their children's birthday feasts. Would you be willing to help me? Yes. You accepted the quest Item Unknown.
For something like this? Of course.
Thank you so much. I need you to bring me 10 round striped food objects.
I think you'll need to be more specific.
I'm sorry, but Rule 27,229 states that when sending someone on an errand, you cannot state the name of the item you want them to buy.
Well, that's a crazy rule. But if I manage to figure it out, I'll be sure to bring it to you.
These rules are absolutely preposterous. That person cannot even tell us what they wish us to purchase. Never in my life have I seen such foolishness.
It's no big deal.
Come now, this must bother you.
Sure, a little. But I trust they have a reason for it, even if we don't understand.
That is a very broad-minded thing to say. Are you feeling well?
That was almost a compliment.
I am doing well. I finally got my new office set up. I'm still working out the kinks of my recording setup, the new positioning of it, but it is pretty nice. This is a very risky stream though, because I am streaming over Wi-Fi, because I don't have a... I'm not right next to my modem anymore, so I don't have an Ethernet cable long enough to reach my computer yet. So we're gonna have to be very careful. What is this quest called? The one I just got? Let me... I'm trying to look up... Oh god, wrong button. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Item Unknown, that was it. So... we need... watermelon. Okay, that's what I thought it was. But I wanted to be careful and make sure I didn't buy the wrong thing. Thankfully, there's a watermelon salesman right here. Oh, these are watermelon seeds. Right? Or are these just... No, these are watermelon. You want 10, right? Yes, 10. Okay. Here you go.
Are these watermelons what you were looking for?
Yes, thank you so much.
Great. I hope you can make your daughter something tasty.
Oh, she loves watermelon cake more than anything. Now please, take this reward. 3,000 gold. The quest Item Unknown is complete. Cool. I believe once we get to 51% quest completion, we are done with quests in this part of the game. How many have I done so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How many quests are in the first part of the game? "36 are in Act 1, and the remaining 34 are in Act 2. The missing girl? I could have sworn she was shopping with someone at the Strange Things store. Well, we saw her on... Someone said they saw her on the lowest level, so we'll go there in a minute. Let's make our way over to the one who takes care of children.
Are you the third recipient?
Yes, I am. May I hear your message? Childcare can be difficult.
Childcare can be difficult.
Correct. It is often difficult. Now I will give you the next message. The recipient is the Southeastern Guardian. The message is, only nobility may enter the treasury. Southeast is that way? Not south. That's southwest. Southeast is
Take
that
care
way.
before all your health
No,
is
that way.
lost.
Oh crap, what was the message? Only nobility may enter the treasury. Okay. I forgot the message. Thank you for posting that in the chat. Can't. What? Where is this guardian? Is it the sand skiff operator, or is there someone down here? You. It's you.
Are you the fourth recipient?
I am. Give me your message. Only nobility may enter the treasury.
It's, only nobility may enter the treasury.
Correct. The treasury houses the most precious objects of our people, but none but royalty have the right to touch them. Now, your final message. The recipient is the long-winded person. The message is quicksand. Imagine that in real life. Go deliver the message. Okay, Will immediately jumps into the quicksand. Ah, man. There's so many, I hate this city. I hate traversing this city. A long-winded person. Who was that? Vice is pretty long-winded. Quicksand. Thank you again for putting that in the chat, so I don't have to look it up. In case I forget, because I have a very, very short-term memory. Well, down here, I believe, is where the girl is at. Where are you? Well, at least I thought it was down here. Oop, oop. There we go, got over here. Maybe it's on this side? I don't know, but there's quest markers up here. The girl who's gone missing? Well, last time I saw her, she was hanging around with her boyfriend. Question mark. I can't jump on that. Cool.
Are you the fifth recipient?
Why, yes, I am the fifth and final recipient. How fabulous that you have made it this far. Why, I'm astounded. Now state your message. Quicksand, the thing I keep falling in.
Quicksand.
Correct. Amazing. And while we're on the subject, allow me to tell you of the deep historical connections between quicksand and this message ritual. For you see...
He certainly enjoys listening to himself.
You have passed your messages to 5 people. Now those of our city know a great deal more about you. Here is your reward for completing the task.
Did this really help to build connections?
His blasted town is beyond my comprehension.
Obtain 10,000 gold. The tangled message is complete. They're fully aware now that NieR is fully willing to do completely menial tasks with the potential of no reward. He got a reward this time, but he didn't know he was getting one when he started. Alright, now where is that girl at? I vaguely remember them being somewhere down here. Only nobility may enter the treasury. That's just a long drop into even more quicksand. I never remember something being down there. I'm not gonna look, but I remember there being something at the bottom of that like spiral staircase. Where are you? The city isn't that big. I got into an argument with my wife, and according to the rules, I have to make up with her before the day is over, or we'll be divorced. Oh, what a rule. I could not imagine that. Where is this girl at? Oh, you're not the guy I was trying to talk to. Shopping is okay, so you said strange store. Over there they said boyfriend, and someone else said lower part of the city. So that leaves me with I have no freaking clue. Because I don't even see like quest markers on my map. Which leads me to believe that I'm not going to find her like that. What about you? A lizard just crawled into this pot. Rule 432 states that you must capture any lizard that crawls into a pot. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
Maybe it's just me, but some of these rules are really stupid.
Just telling it like it is, NieR. I can't use either of those. NieR doesn't have the upper body strength. Okay. If only it weren't a pot, then they wouldn't have to capture it. Alright, missing girl. The daughter was sighted with her boyfriend on the lowest level of town. Go search for further clues. I was down there, and I didn't see anything. I vaguely remember one of these nooks having something in it. Wait, there's a stairwell. It leads even lower to nothing, but still. Yeah, right here. What is this? Rubble. None of these nooks have anything in them. Oh, here we go.
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her boyfriend.
I say, are these bloodstains?
Yeah, and they look fresh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
Well, she was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
Uh-oh. Where do we find the boyfriend? Dead wolf hides. Not helpful right now. I'll go hunt those in a minute. Where did I see that freaking quest marker on my map? I get disoriented very quickly in this game. I saw another quest marker. Can you open a map screen for the big map? You can, but it doesn't show quest markers on it, unfortunately. It just shows the layout of the area. Yeah, it's all good. I wish it did. Oh, this guy might know something. The missing girl? Sorry, I haven't seen her. Why not ask her boyfriend? He's standing watch at the town entrance. Alright, town entrance. We have a location. So, good lord, where do I hate this town? I do wonder if we're gonna be tackling the Forest of Myth today. Just tangled message all over again. Yeah, except a little more annoying. Yes? Who are you?
We're looking for your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're her boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
Well, yes. Yes, of course I am. What business is it of yours, outsider?
Foul creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you were last seen.
Eek.
You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, O guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul. Confess, lest others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
No, it was an accident. We were arguing over something stupid and she pushed me, so I pushed her back. She must have slipped or something because she fell and hit her head on the wall. Oh gods, I didn't mean to hurt her. I loved her.
Accident or not, a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
I knew I couldn't hide forever. I didn't know what to do, so I put the body in the Sandspout well just outside the city. That's all I can tell you. I'm so sorry.
We appreciate the honesty. We're gonna check on the Sandspout well. You stay here.
Thus spoke Rohan Kishibe. I will take your word for that. Because, yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Does he really think she'll forgive him if he just gives her a fur?
It does seem somewhat materialistic.
Are you guys for real? When someone gives me something for free, I'm happy as a pig.
This must be the Sandspout well.
We interrupted Kaine.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for. This world would be a great deal simpler if not...
I don't see a body.
And we just keep getting ignored.
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied to us?
Why would he lie about the body and not the murdery bit? Well, I guess we should go tell the family.
So there was no body to be found.
What's going on here?
She must have been carried off by the sands. Or the wolves.
Oh no.
Alright, that makes two.
Or perhaps the man was mistaken all along.
I guess while we're out here, we'll do our quests that are out here. If I ever want to watch JoJo, just let you know. You've been showing multiple people. I'll keep that in mind. That's a big wolf. Oh god. Stop it. Wolfing. What are these dark shadows on the mini-map? Ow. That's a lot of wolves. That's not what I need. Ow. I would kill them all before looting them, but enemy bodies disappear in this, so I need to get them quickly. Stop giving me fangs. I don't need those. Can I shoot while looting? No, you cannot. Okay, you? Yeah, I don't know where that wolf went. Kaine, protect me. We're supposed to be friends, Kaine. Got hit again. Where's that other one? go. Classic dog dying sound. Oh yeah, that is in Deus Ex. Dude, I need to play Deus Ex again. I've been really itching to play it. But I've also been really itching to just move on to Invisible War. Since I finally got it working in a recordable state. Yeah, I know that sounds wild. Oh, I should play Invisible War over the original, but... I want to play all of them, man. The material shop in Facade sells them. This is for the Strange Things store guy, I think. Maybe I'll check the material shop in Facade. 'Cause, I'm getting a lot of fangs. How many hides am I even at now? I'm at 5. Yeah, I'll go. Well, I'm gonna find the wolf hideout first. It'll help the dude out. Yeah, I keep considering going back to do more Deus Ex. I think I actually might do the Fall first, before Invisible War. If only because, Lotus, you're like the only person that watches my streams, so I might as well just do the one you've already played first. How long has this guy been giving this speech?
We're too late. Come on, we have to keep him from getting killed.
Ow. Here, time to loot them. Ow, Wolfang, ow. Stop giving me fangs. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of fangs. Dude, yeah, look, the bodies over here already disappeared. You gotta loot them fast. The wolves are defeated!
This guy is insane. He could have died.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
Hey, I'm not like that.
Oh, thank the gods. Do you know how much we worried about you, boy?
Your son is a boy no longer. Though we urged him against it, he vanquished an entire den of wolves nearly by his lonesome.
An entire den? Yeah, I found them all by myself and everything. Now the town won't have to worry about... You worthless idiot. But... Do you honestly think to defeat an entire pack of wolves by yourself? I know these people did most of the work for you. But they would have killed other people. They would have done no such thing because you could have come back here and warned us. Still, you attempted to do right, and for this I am proud. Father, I will speak to the king's advisor. He will have you, and I will give you my blessing for you to become a man of the mask. Truly, Father? But you must never do such a foolish thing again. A true soldier knows when he is outmanned. He knows it is not shameful to seek the aid of his fellows. Father, I swear to you, someday I will be as proud and wise as you. And thanks to you as well, my friends. Here, this is for you. 10,000 gold, that's a
Needn't
lot.
do much. Still, I'm sure your son will make a fine man of the mask.
Yes, he is my pride and joy. The littlest hero is complete. Yeah, NieR's okay with the genocide of shades, but not when it comes to robots or wolves. Wait, is that quest with the body just over? Or... Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to tell the mom, wherever she's at. He's a lot like Eren Yeager or Lenka Utsugi. For anyone who watched the God Eater anime, yeah, it's a lot like that. Guess what? My daughter's back.
Listen, your daughter is... Wait, what?
My apologies for bothering you.
But your boyfriend told us you were...
By the gods! You're alive! But how? What's going on? They're all acting like I died or something. Yes, you're acting terribly strange. Back there! The well! Whatever.
I don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
Could the man possibly have been deluding himself this entire time?
Well, our daughter is back with us, so all is well that ends well as far as I'm concerned. Here is a token of our gratitude for helping with the search. 10,000 gold. Dude, they give you a lot of money here. Yeah, apparently for Eren, it went really off the rails, but I haven't kept up with Attack on Titan since Season 1. I'm one of the many people who kind of fell off the series in the wait between Seasons 1 and 2. I've been considering going back and watching the rest of it, though. But yeah, God Eater got an anime, but unfortunately it only ran for one season and ends on kind of a cliffhanger. Wolfhide, oh, these are expensive. No thank you. I will go farm them instead. Oh yeah, that's for the main village. Yeah, people keep forgetting that April 1st isn't really a thing in Japan. Like the whole April Fool's thing, it's not as big of a thing, at least in Japan, that it is here. April 1st, I believe, is that's like the start of their fiscal year or something like that, I believe. Because they also announced Trails of Cold Steel 4 was getting an English release on the 1st of April, and everyone thought that was a really mean joke, but no, it was actually happening. I gotta get caught up on Trails. That's another one I've really gotta get caught up on. I think the last one I played is Cold Steel 2, and I haven't played either of the Crossbow games. Explains why there are big anime announcements in April. Yeah, that makes sense. Speaking of anime, I have been watching more of Inuyasha lately. Still on season 1, because it's very slow going. Because I'm watching it with my wife, and we don't get a lot of time to watch stuff together. We just got to when Moroku shows up, and that was pretty great.
What manner of place is this?
I think it's a graveyard.
The headstones seem to be lacking names. Also, why do they shine as if they were carved from the rock just yesterday?
Wolf was stuck. Wolf Fang. Yeah, I've only ever seen random episodes that came on Adult Swim, and watching the anime again, I am genuinely surprised to see that pretty much everything I've seen is from season 1. But it's been pretty good. The voice acting is way better than I remember it being. Richard Ian Cox as Inuyasha especially is fantastic. And I mean, obviously one of the standouts is David Kaye as Sesshomaru, but David Kaye is just amazing in like everything he's in. Series started when you were in high school. It's God, when did that start? At least the American run I know is much longer. What the heck is this? A scorpion? That's different. Cool, I didn't know there were scorpions. Yeah, he's Clank in Ratchet and Clank. That's like the best thing ever. When you contrast a lot of his roles, like when you put them alongside each other, it's really funny to think, oh, this is all the same guy. I remember people being really surprised. Oh, get off of me. Punch the dog in the nose. But I remember people being surprised when they announced the English cast for Yashahime, the sequel series. And all of the actors came back, including David Kaye. Obviously, one of the saddest things is Kirby Morrow did return as Moroku, but he passed away shortly after, like, not long after recording for the first season. So, unfortunately, Moroku has been recast starting with like the second season, which is really sad. Kirby Morrow is like fantastic. He was like one of my favorite actors, like from that particular like talent pool. But yeah, he was replaced by Ian James Corlett, who was Mega Man in that old Mega Man cartoon, the one that Vegito-kun memed all those years ago with the Gutsman's ass meme. There's a fun throwback. Yes, I've been watching a lot of Inuyasha. It's been pretty great. We're almost to the end of the second disc of the season. Because we're like cycling through like 3 different anime. And we're like just swapping out, like every time we finish a disc. Oh, what the heck was that? I've never seen that before. Yeah, we're cycling through like 3 different anime. We're swapping out like every disc we switch anime. And so I brought this up before, but we're watching we're also watching Sengoku Basara and Lucky Star. This is my first time ever watching Lucky Star, and then that one's pretty great too. And I'm a huge Sengoku Basara fan, so I've already seen Sengoku Basara, but I do not mind at all rewatching it. Vegito-kun, one of the OG YTP guys. Really funny, because the way I found him was through his, he did a Castlevania video, where he made fun of Symphony of the Night, because he found out his microphone had like this like filter on it that made it sound like, you know, you were in Symphony of the Night. So he made an entire video based off of just that. And that's the video I found him from. Surprisingly, not the over 9,000 meme, which is like probably his biggest contribution to pop culture. Yeah. Kazuya Nakai voices Masamune in Sengoku Basara, which is great. We're watching in the English dub, but I play a lot of Sengoku Basara in Japanese because most of the game's only released in Japanese, so I hear Kazuya Nakai a lot, and he's great. God, Sengoku Basara is another series I need to continue too, because I did a Let's Play for the first game, and I streamed the second one. I plan on streaming the English version of the second one, because it's basically a different game. And a lot of the voice actors I just talked about, like Kirby Morrow and Ian James Corlett, are all in Devil Kings, so that's gonna be fun. I actually brought that up to the speedrunner Maxi Lobes. I talked about Devil Kings on his stream once, and he informed me that he actually did a speedrun for that game. He's like one of the few people to actually speedrun it, which is interesting. A speedrun of a Muso game is not something I thought people would ever be interested in, let alone, you know, a runner that I actually watch.
I got your 10 wolf hides.
Thank you so much. Now all that's left is to create the coat and try to make amends.
She's super mad at you, right? Will she even let you speak to her long enough to give her the present?
Well, she did throw something at me the last time I approached, so I don't know. Maybe you could ask her for me?
Oh, come on, really? Look, if it's just giving her a message, fine, but the present's on you.
Of course. I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Anyway, you can find her on the floor just above us. Blew your mind when you realized that Devil Kings was Sengoku Basara. Yeah, me too. I had no idea of what Sengoku Basara was until long after I played Devil Kings. I just bought Devil Kings because it said it was made by the guys who made Devil May Cry, so...
Hi there. I, have a message for you.
From my no-good cheater of a husband, I bet.
Yeah. Anyway, he says he knows he was wrong and wants to give you an apology present.
Oh, that is so like him. He should have known better than to cheat in the first place. He's far too stupid to ever pull it off. Still, he sounds like he's learned his lesson, so maybe I'll forgive him just this once. I managed to patch things up, more or less. Anyway, thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Don't cheat on her again, okay?
Oh, I won't. From now on, I'm dedicating my whole life to making her happy. 20,000 gold. Dude, everyone in this town gives you so much money. Alright, how many quests does that make now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35. So after I'm on the 35th quest now, which means there's one more quest in part 1, and then we can stop. We can finally stop. Good news, she said you're too stupid to pull it off. Alright, we're gonna give one more lap around Facade just to make sure there's no other side quests here. Because, once again, you can't see them on this map. You actually have to walk around to find them. Worst comes to worst, we'll just stop by Devila, because she usually has info about the game's side quests. Fun fact about Devila. Devila and Popola are voiced by Eden Regal, who, this is actually not the first game I heard her from, but, like, the first game where her voice performance really, like, stuck in my brain. And, like, now whenever I hear her in a game, I just get really, like, happy, because, like, I love her voice on characters. But, the first character I actually heard her play was Estelle from Tales of Vesperia. And Estelle is a fantastic character. Tales of Vesperia is an okay game. I don't know. I don't like Tales of Vesperia as much as a lot of other people do, but I do like the story and the characters. But the one I most know her from, the game I most know Eden Regal from, is Resident Evil. Because starting with Operation Raccoon City and ending with Resident Evil 6, Eden Regal would become the voice of Sherry Birkin. So that's pretty cool. Alright, there are no other quests here. You still have to get to those? We still got to get started on the other one. Because you got, like, before Operation Raccoon City, you got, like, what, 3 more games? Or if you're doing Mercenaries 3D, which, I mean, I don't know if you're gonna, if that one's even worth doing. Because it's really just RE5's Mercenaries mode on the 3DS. But yes, next week for sure I should be available for that. Please stop following me, Wolf. I'm done here. I don't have to kill any more of you guys. The less dogs I have to kill, the better. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I will find any reason to play RE5 again, so... MagFest 22nd to the 26th. I think you said that in your the status update video, so yeah. 22nd to the 26th. Seeing what days those are. We might be able to start before that. Because I actually have my own office set up for my recording stuff now, finally. So I don't have to worry about being quiet. Because my computer setup is no longer in my bedroom. For the first time in years. Congrats on the new setup, thank you. It is still a work in progress. I still have a lot of stuff that isn't put away. So there are just boxes and totes on my floor. But I will figure it out. The biggest thing I need right now is a new Ethernet cable, because as I've stated, I am doing this stream off of Wi-Fi. So hopefully nothing goes poorly with that. I mean, so far nothing has. Alright, Runaway Son. A man across the way from the weapon shop near the southern gate needs help finding his runaway son. The young man apparently wears an unusual looking hat. I do not care enough to look for this guy. So we are using the NieR Wiki to help us. Yeah, thankfully for RE5, we won't have to worry about that. So, I think he's by the Tavern Keeper. Some quests just aren't worth doing, but if you're hellbent on finding the runaway son and NieR Replicant, this guide will tell you how. That's incredible. Okay, so I don't think he's in here. No, he's not. Seafront? That does sound familiar, the red hat and Seafront.
Welcome.
I could buy the I'll buy it. I can't use it yet, but I'll buy it.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, look, it's finally stronger than my current weapon. But it's also... Wait, this is heavy attack speed? That's not that much slower. Dude, I'll just use the Beast Bane. Heck yeah. Put some words on it. I'm gonna make it the Paha-Ot Beast Bane. Now, we're finally not using an automata weapon. We're finally using a weapon that's actually from this game. I should look into getting a copy of Drakengard. How much damage do I do to this guy now with this weapon? Not much. Yeah, I should look into getting a copy of Drakengard. It is the literal only game from this series that I don't own. I own Drakengard 2. I own Drakengard 3. I have this and the original version of NieR, and I have Automata. I just don't have Drakengard 1. Another fun fact is that my copies of Drakengard 2 and 3 don't have their cases anymore. 2 never had its case. So I found Drakengard 2 for like $5 at a GameStop disc only, like way back in like 2012 or something. So I have the Japanese orchestral performance of NieR Automata that features a different ending. Is that real? Is the Japanese orchestral performance canon? Is this Kingdom Hearts? Oh, he certainly does have a weird hat.
Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
Huh? Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh man, why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man. The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here, and I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something, but I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so yeah.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine, I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish all the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever, you know, for a change. So could you get me, like, 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat? I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
Looks like we've got everything the runaway kid asked for. Let's go make the delivery.
So they ask you to deliver it to the tavern keeper in case you already have it, so that this guy can disappear. That's actually really funny. It might actually be a canonical thing, yeah. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Kingdom Hearts is coming out with another new mobile game. This is like their, like, 3rd touchscreen-based mobile game, The Dark Road, or no, Missing Link. And this is also a canon game. Kingdom Hearts needs to stop with the mobile games.
Hi, are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess we can tell his father he's alive at least.
Thanks, Sam Riegel. Console Steam remaster of mobile games when? Some mobile games do that. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has a Steam version. Atelier Reslariana has a Steam version. I just wish, like, more games would do that. I just don't like playing games on my phone, man. back and forth and back and forth. Go back to the village, speak to the father, and then back to Seafront. You gotta love this game. One of my favorite games of all time is nothing but busy work. Suda 51 levels of trolling, man. Speaking of Suda, I have been talking to one of my friends, and we are going to be doing a Let's Play of No More Heroes eventually. When I get the time for that, when we both have the time for that, we're going to be doing No More Heroes together, and I'm pretty excited about that, because I've never played through No More Heroes.
Hey there. Your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help? That boy is... well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront? There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this. What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
Also, I forgot to mute my phone before starting the stream up. Teacher's trolling like comes to running through the town and looking for the lava cove balls. I played quite a bit of the game way back in like 2019 because I used to have the PS3 version. Of course, it was the PS3 version, so it wasn't very good. But I got stuck on the Shinobu boss fight. I couldn't beat it because the PS3 version runs like garbage. And Travis kept getting like stuck to level geometry, and I would just get like wombo comboed by Shinobu as a result. The boss itself wasn't very difficult, it was more the game's technical issues that stopped me from beating it.
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home? There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
Oh, good lord. Facade? How did he... Oh, good lord. Here we go. Well, off to Facade we go. Steam and Switch are where it's at. Yeah, I've been thinking about picking up maybe the Steam version. I'm a little upset because I saw physical copies of 1 and 2 on Switch at a Best Buy, and I wanted to pick them up, but unfortunately I just didn't have the money for them at the time. Or at least I didn't have spare money to spend on them. Which was a shame, because I believe No More Heroes 1 and 2 were limited run games. So the chance of finding them anymore, pretty low. Yeah, because Best Buy has that like partnership with LRG. So that's why they were there. But, oh goodness gracious, excuse me. Yeah, I own No More Heroes 1 on Wii now, and I'm probably just gonna play that version. I'm like really weird, and I like playing games like on their original hardware, like the original hardware that came out on. So, or at least as much as possible. There's some where it's hard for me to go back to the originals. Like, I posted about it on Blue Sky. But I found the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster collection physically at a GameStop. So I got that. My wife actually bought it for me. And I was playing FF1 this morning, and that is like now my favorite version of FF1. Because one of the big things it added was the ability to walk in 8 directions instead of 4, which is a huge deal. That's really cool. That's just a really cool, like, quality of life feature. But like a few months ago, I actually went back and tried to play the NES version of FF1 again, because that's the original version I played, and I beat the game on the NES version. It's not very fun to play anymore. It's kind of a slog. So I had to stop playing it. Yeah, I've beaten FF1 twice in my life. The first time was on NES, and the second time was the PSP version. The PSP version is the version I actually played the most, and was my favorite version of the game. But I think this Pixel Remaster is taking the cake now. The only problem with the Pixel Remasters for Final Fantasy is that they don't include the extra content from later ports. So like FF1 had a ton of new dungeons added to it. In, I believe the PS1 version added it, and then all versions after that kept that new content. This Pixel Remaster doesn't have that new content because it's based on the NES version. All of the story updates from the later versions are present here, just not the new content. Wonder if Konami's remastered the Suikoden games will let you do that. PSP Suikoden 2 let you walk diagonally. I wonder, actually. Also, I forgot those were happening. Freaking Suikoden and Lunar. That's crazy. The Suikoden and Lunar are, like, coming back. I'm definitely going to be picking both those collections up. I don't know when I'm going to play them, but I'm definitely going to pick those collections up. Just because I've been really back on like a JRPG kick lately, so I've been playing a lot of them. I'm still playing FF12 on my Switch at work. I'm like 22 hours or something in the game now. It's a fantastic time. FF12 was really good. This is I think I talked about this before, but this is like my first time actually playing FF12. I watched it before. I watched my sister play through the PS2 version back in the day, because I was too stupid to get understand the gameplay myself. But my sister picked up on gameplay more than I did. So, but yeah, I'm playing it myself finally, and it's really good. Konami really needs to get Suiko Gaiden over here. I know 3 is a big ask, but it takes 2 save data. That's... I really hope they do remaster the other games. Konami has been kind of killing it lately, so... A man moved into that house the other day. He certainly wears a very strange hat. Shockingly enough, he fits in perfectly. He even speaks our language and knows most of the rules. That's kind of insane. I hear this new outsider came here after fleeing a terrible home life.
So he's disguised himself as one of the masked people, eh? No wonder his trail went cold.
He's gone through a lot of trouble trying to lose us. I can't wait to finally catch him.
Alright, let's get this guy.
Hey, you're coming with us.
Oh man, why you gotta be all like following me and stuff? Fine, let me just pack and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you!
you kidding me?
He surely aims to flee the city, though he can't have gone very far yet.
Dude, I love that guy's voice performance. I'm glad Kaine stopped him. Where the heck did he go? Nobody's got quest bubbles. Let's see, what other RPGs did I pick up to play? I got Radiata Stories. I've heard so much good about Radiata Stories, and I finally own a copy of it. I'm excited to play that one. It's actually going to be pretty soon, because I plan on Let's Playing it. It's going to be one of my next few Let's Plays. He's above the weapon shop, or his house is. Yeah, I just did that part. Now I gotta find him because he ran off somewhere. It's only kind of a JRPG, but I got Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, the Warriors follow-up to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I don't like 3 Houses. I really don't like that game. But I really do like oh, you know, he's probably out in the open world. He's in the desert exit through the main gate, yeah. That just clicked with me like right now that he probably already went out the gate. Love my useless laps around the city. Yeah, I got 3 Hopes. I'm excited to play that one because I played the demo for it and really enjoyed it.
Oh man, again? Alright, fine, let me just...
He's heading for the eastern road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert.
I love how that time he didn't even have an excuse, he just ran. Dude, he's fast. Look at him go. We must catch him.
Oh my gosh, look! There's a huge pack of shades!
I'm not falling for that again.
What an intense chase sequence. Look at this man go. There, now he's chasing us.
What's that big thing on the right?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy magic.
Must be very bright because his father calls him son. And yes, he is unstoppable. He truly is the, what was it, the unstoppable force. And NieR is not the immovable object, because clearly this guy just pushes past. And are we done?
It's a pack of wolves, man!
I told you, I'm not falling for... Oh crap, it is a pack of wolves.
Ow. Can you stop grabbing me, please?
I didn't think I'd actually run into wolves for real.
Are you ready to go home yet?
Hell yeah, man! This adventure stuff's like way too scary for me. From now on, I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff.
Good. Now let's go tell the family.
Can we talk about the fact that he learns the language of Facade and all of their rules in, like, no time flat? This dude's a genius. Anyway, back to talking about more JRPGs, because there's really not a lot to say about what's going on in NieR right now. What else did I pick up? I got Harvestella. Rather, my wife got Harvestella, but I can play it whenever because we both own Harvestella. I didn't need to kill this goat. I remember Harvestella making a lot of people really angry because you can create a non-binary character in the game. The horror. But it's really funny because the people complaining about that probably weren't going to play Harvestella to begin with. I feel like I picked something else up recently too, but I don't know. I started up another run of Dark Souls yesterday. I'm starting over in the game. For some reason, I decided to play the PS3 version. But I heard that you can basically cheese the entire game if you play as a pyromancer, so I'm trying that out.
Nobody's here.
I believe they left us a note.
Thanks to your help, my son has returned to take up the family business. We have decided to move to a new land, to begin anew, and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name.
Well, that's sort of anticlimactic. I wonder what the business was anyway.
Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here?
No, not really. Why?
Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and then skipped town. Apparently their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime. But then some idiot brought him back.
Well, I guess we know the family business now.
To think we did not even get paid for this absurd misadventure. Oh well. Perhaps we should tally it up as an expensive life lesson and move on.
Good job, NieR.
Talk about your broken homes, huh? Yeesh.
Imagine hiring Matt Mercer just to play incidental characters. Alright, what is the last side quest? People don't complain about games, they repeat complaints that they heard from YouTube grifters who themselves only picked up a headline or two and haven't actually played the game. Yeah, it's like all the people complaining about Dragon Quest 3. It's like, I know people like dumbass grums weren't going to play Dragon Quest 3. Alright, let's see here. Did the Missing Girl, Pride of a Lover? I don't think I've done this one. Okay, alright, let's go to Seafront. They hired Frank Welker for Overblood to make weird cat sounds. Interesting. It's really funny when they hire like really big names to do like the smallest things. But Matt Mercer pretty consistently gets cast in small roles in a lot of games lately. Because I know Final Fantasy VII Remake was a big one, where he was playing a bunch of like random characters. And it's a big one because they brought him back for the second game, for Rebirth, right? And they just told him, oh yeah, we're just bringing you back, you're voicing a bunch of incidental characters again. And he was having a trouble in a recording session because they cast him as this like really, really young guy in Nibelheim in FF7 Rebirth. And obviously Matt's got a really deep voice, so this was, he couldn't like get that register and he was really struggling with it. And they did this thing where like his monitor that had the script on it started like glitching out and everything, and then it just went black. And then all of a sudden this headshot of Matt Mercer appeared on the screen, and a word bubble popped up saying, "What if I played a main character?" And then all of a sudden a picture of Vincent popped up on the screen. And that's how Square Enix revealed that Matt was actually cast as Vincent in the game. It's incredible. He told this story, I believe, to Ben Starr, the guy who played Clive in FF16. But yeah, he like told this whole thing and like even showed off like video of it. It's great. They played the long con by having him play a bunch of incidental characters in the first one.
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble. See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
That seems rather demanding.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
Okay. I forgot. For this one, you have to talk to him and then leave town and then come back, talk to him again, and leave town and then talk to him a third time to start the quest up. And this is the final side quest for part 1. So after this, we can just mainline the story until we hit part 2. Which is great, because I am so tired of doing side quests. It sounds like he's getting catfished. Yeah, it's not necessarily catfishing, but I do get what you mean. It does sound like a scam. Which, I mean, that's like everybody in this game. Oh boy. Dude, I can't wait to show off this part in part 2. This is gonna be great. Because I know a lot of people who played the original didn't play this remaster, so I'm very excited for part 2.
Hey, guess what? I went shopping with my girl a little while back.
You mean the one who only goes to super expensive places?
That's her, all right. Anyway, there was this nice accessory that I thought would look great on her and didn't cost much, so I bought it for her. But she refused to take it. She said she doesn't wear cheap accessories.
Well, that's not too surprising.
Yeah, I should have known better than to try and impress her with such shabby flim-flam. Next time, I'll get something high class all the way. It'll cost twice my yearly salary. No, 3 times!
Are you certain this woman even cares for you?
Of course she does.
You humans certainly have complex and exhausting mating rituals.
Alright, back out and back in again. Wonder how much of a story I can get done in one stream. I'm wondering, obviously not this stream, but I'm wondering if in the next stream I can just finish part 1. Because if I'm only mainlining the story from there, there's not going to be any of this busy work. So I gotta do the Forest of Myth until fishing opens up again. Thankfully, I checked on the wiki. Fishing does not open up again until part 2. Let me check my quest log real quick. Yeah, 49%, so after this quest I should be at the 51. There's only 51% in the first part. Thank goodness. Playthrough A is definitely going to be the longest part of this game. Just because of the fact that I'm doing all the side quests. I won't be doing side quests on B through E, so don't worry about that.
Hey, I heard you can get inside Facade, right?
Sure, but
Oh, perfect. Listen, there's something there that you have to get for me. My girl wants a new accessory, but it has to be made from this really rare ore that they carry in Facade's Strange Things store. So next time you're there, could you buy some for me? I think it's called fluorite. Please?
You accepted the quest, The Pride of a Lover.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, thank you. This is fantastic.
Such affection. This man has clearly been entranced by his lover.
Seems to me like he's being played.
Whatever do you mean?
You know, this may be one of those things a magic book just can't understand.
Ridiculous. There is nothing beyond my knowledge.
If you say so.
I love their interactions. Forest of Myth is a piece of cake, but it's also going to test your vocal cords, bring water. I plan on it. Same thing when I start up playthrough B and I have to do the whole Kaine story. Gotta be ready for those. But yeah, there's Forest of Myth. Then there is the Manor. And I believe that's it. Just the Forest of Myth and the Manor is all that's left to play of Part 1. Right? So yeah, I should be able to beat Part 1 in the next stream. Finally start up Part 2. And what's great is when Part 2 happens, I'm going to unlock fast travel so I don't have to keep walking everywhere. Unfortunately, the game is only going to speed up for like one stream, because once I get to Part 2, I'm doing side quests again. But we get the much cooler version of NieR. The older Replicant version, who we only got to play as in DLC before. And playthrough B is going to add all those extra cutscenes, and what's pretty cool is that playthrough C actually adds even more cutscenes. Yeah, this remaster added a ton of new stuff to playthrough C, so it's not just playthrough B with a different ending. There's actual new cutscenes, which is cool. And then I'm going to make a save pretty late in the game, so I don't have to, you know, do an entire playthrough for playthrough D. That's right, Automata did bring back a chapter selection. I forgot about that. Maybe when I stream Automata again, I'm gonna go for all 26 endings. Go for every single ending this time. Last time I streamed it, I only did the 5 main endings. I did the 5 main endings and the one for blowing yourself up in the bunker. That's it. Just because I thought that was funny. A bunch of Automata's endings are quick one and done, so yeah, that's the good part. Alright, here we are. Back at Facade again. One's in a oh right, the DLC. I forgot all about that. I've never played the DLC for Automata. If I do stream that one, I'm gonna have to like mute the audio or something.
Hey, do you have any fluorite for sale?
I'm sorry, sir, but the mine that supplied us with that material has been exhausted.
Oh, I see.
There may be some inside the Baron Temple. The rules, of course, forbid me from entering the temple, but if you were to go...
Well, we've come this far. Might as well finish the job.
Alright, back to the Baron Temple. Yeah, if I do Automata, I'll look up the DLC and see exactly what the copyrighted part is, and then just mute my own game audio for there. I want to do the DLC though, because I haven't done the boss fights for that. The ending itself, it's a video. Oh, is the video itself the copyright part? It's not just like audio? Copyright strike for the music. Because if I can just mute it, that's fine. Yeah, if it's the video or the audio. Maybe it might just be better if I just don't do the DLC at all. Ow. We're almost there. Can I open these yet, or is that only in part 2?
It's a bit.
Yeah, so only in part 2. Man, that sucks. Maybe I'll put on like, maybe I'll plug in my webcam for that, and for the final cutscene, instead of actually watching it, I'll just do a reaction video. It's like riff tracks. You'll have to just put my face over a video to get the full experience. Oh hey, these spiders are here. I thought these guys were only outside of the manor, but I guess not. Don't remember what the fluoride is, so I figured I was just gonna wander around till I found it. Ah, gotcha. That stinks. Yeah, I might have to do the same thing if I do the DLC for the game. Which is a shame, because I want to cover as much content from the games as I can, but... No, oh gosh. Who knows, I might not even enjoy doing... That spider just left the room. I might not even want to do the DLC now that I think about it. I just now got the tutorial for earning money. I can earn money in this game? Truly? How does one accomplish this? God, where was the fluoride at? I don't remember. Yeah, wasn't it like pretty deep into this place? Oh geez, regular shades? Okay. There we go. Fluoride. It was right where I stopped at. I went and looked up where it drops, and it was right where I was standing. Alright, let's get out of here. Gotta go all the way back to the frickin' seafront now. I am genuinely surprised I haven't dropped a single frame in this stream. I did not think my Wi-Fi was that good. Yeah, it was, on the last stream, because I dropped quite a few frames, yeah, right after the stream, I went outside and found out why I did. It was... the weather was really bad when I went outside. Oh, I almost went right back in. Yeah, thankfully it wasn't my setup. It was my setup that caused the capture card to falter, because... well, whatever. I need to get in the habit of restarting my capture card, or I just need to get an Elgato. Because... I'm pretty sure I could make my captures look better with one. Yeah, I've been putting like a bunch of pun titles in like my videos and streams lately. It's not specifically, which I know is a joke, but I was thinking about King's Quest when I made the title, but it's also referencing the fact that I'm not going to be here tomorrow, so. Yeah, I keep struggling with Resident Evil 2, a Let's Play for Resident Evil 2, and I hate it because I've come up with so many good pun titles for episodes of that, and I haven't been able to use any of them because I can't record a Resident Evil 2 Let's Play to save my life. But I have so many good ones that I wanted to use, and I just haven't been able to. The last stream, that was not a pun title, but it was a reference, which I also do a lot of referential humor. Alright, let's get back to Seafront so I can be done with this quest, so I can be done with side quests for a while. Yoko Taro, why do you do this? This is why people didn't want to play NieR back when it came out. Well, I mean that, and the fact that the game was really ugly. NieR 1 might honestly be one of the ugliest games I've ever played, but it's still great. Don't know how many people even gave it a shot. I'm pretty sure nobody did. The funny part is, I actually like the American cover. I think the American cover is better than the Japanese one. The Japanese covers are just face. It's just NieR face. You know, so the cover where you see this really high quality render of NieR, and he's got Kaine behind him. You know, he's got oh look, there be lady behind buff shirtless man. And oh, what is this weird skull thing? Yeah, that's fair. Games of this era are brown. What we needed was the, I believe it's Europe's cover. Let me look that one up real quick. I know I should be finishing this quest real quick. NieR PAL cover art. No, apparently it was an alternate cover art that we got here too, I think. Or no, maybe that's the manual cover. Just the one of like NieR from behind with like that trail of blood behind him. I think that was like probably the coolest cover art that the original NieR got.
Here's that ore you wanted.
Oh, thank you! Now maybe my girl will let me hold her hand. Here's the money for the material and a little extra for your time.
30,000 gold.
Huh? Oh, hold on. This is way too much.
Are you kidding? That's what fluorite costs you on the open market. I only threw in a few coins for your trouble.
It's really that expensive?
Hey, I learned my lesson last time. From now on, it's nothing but the best for my girl.
The human soul is an unfathomable thing indeed.
You got that right.
Do you think it possible that this man is being deceived by his lover?
Yeah, I do.
Then we shall inform him at once.
Yeah, probably better if we don't.
What's this? Have you finally found someone you are unwilling to aid?
Look, relationships are messy, and sometimes you can't always understand what's going on between a couple.
There is nothing in this world that Grimoire Weiss cannot understand.
Yeah.
Holding hands? Jeez, I didn't know this game got that lewd. Yeah, my stream is probably gonna get blocked. I'm gonna get banned on Twitch. Alright, let's make a save, because I haven't saved in a hot minute. Alright, we are just under 11 hours in. And this is probably where I'm going to wrap up today. Just because I want to see if I can finish the rest of part 1 in one go next time. Plus, I need to make sure I'm ready for my trip tomorrow. So that's where I'm going to end off for today. Kind of a short one again, but I think this is actually longer than yesterday's stream. Or not yesterday. Whatever the last stream I did was. So, it's whatever. I still have to get that last stream on YouTube. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back on Thursday with some more of this. Yeah, that's all I really got to say. I'll be back with more of this on Thursday. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.